The need for a new power plant's been recognized for a long time, but it was within the past 3 or 4 years that we were able to move on that need, propose a solution, and get it done. The overall goal of the Renewable Energy Center is to produce clean energy from biomass to provide steam power for our campus.
The old power plant was built in 1920s. It was so old, and I think the facility management even could not find replacement parts for some of the aging equipment. Plus, it burns coal, it generates more pollution to our environment.
Eastern is trying to move more towards a carbon neutral stand in terms of their footprint, a carbon neutral footprint as a campus. And when you look at the emissions that come out of a biomass energy center versus a coal-based energy center, you see a very significant reduction in pollution in terms of sulfur, nitrous oxide, carbon dioxide, and particulate matter when you use biomass over coal.
We take biomass material from nature, wood chips at this point in time, and turn it into a synthetic gas, which we burn no differently hardly than a natural gas. The gas is then aspirated from the gasifier at a very high temperature and low oxygen atmosphere. And as it enters the boiler, we inject fresh air stream with that superheated gas, and it bursts into a nice blue flame. Very clean, very low emission operation.
This project was somewhere around a 7-year time frame from conception to completion. And that had to do with some specific changes that had to be made in some of the state laws to allow for the financing options for the university, and to move forward with this to prove that yes, a biomass solution could be feasible and effective for a university setting, because this is the largest commercial gasification system in the state of Illinois at this point.
How does this project completion make me feel? Well, on top of the world. This is a once in a career, once in a lifetime opportunity to be involved in a project this cutting edge.
This is something that where Eastern is a leader in the educational system as well as the industrial arena in terms of moving forward these types of alternative thermal and electrical generation projects.
There were so many people involved in the conception and completion of this project, it would be a list too long to name, and I would not want to single out any one person, but I would like to single out this can-do spirit at EIU that really made it happen. We all gathered around that can-do spirit to make this happen.